Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2022, because we work on a calendar year, Outstanding Business Achievement Awards, the Difference Makers. If you can make your way to your seating, that would be greatly appreciated. We're gonna have a hard start at 7. That's if Tim is not fashionably late. But please grab your seat and we can get this party started.
You want to be on this
I
side?
want to be on this side.
Oh. Hello. Wow.
We're loud this
We're
year.
loud. I'm not normally loud.
I know, this is going to be a stretch.
No, I normally am
for
loud,
you.
but that's okay.
Welcome back, Sault Ste. Marie, to the annual Chamber of Commerce Outstanding Business Achievement Awards.
We are so happy to be back again. I don't even know how many years this is, Jasmine. I was going to change things up a little bit this year, and just for fun, I was going to come dressed in drag.
That would have been fun. Why didn't you?
I didn't want to make you look bad.
You're so thoughtful, always thinking of me.
Also, you know what? I didn't want to get protested for like the Chamber of Commerce awards time.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered though, Tim. They're busy tonight anyways, didn't you hear? They're already set up out front of the new Twin Pad hockey arena protesting that.
Oh, right, because they're not sure if the twins are biological.
Yeah, and the ice isn't natural.
The ice isn't natural. Hey, I see they finally started pouring the concrete for the downtown plaza. Yes, $11.9 million. Wow, I've seen more concrete in Gina Lola International's backyard on Northland Road.
But on a positive note, it is supposed to be really nice. It's going to have that.
No, they cut that.
No, but they also have
No, that's gone too.
Well, what about...
Next.
Oh.
All gone. But that's okay. They're going to have a nice home stereo system and a kiddie pool. Fantastic.
That is fantastic, that is.
Yeah.
Speaking of fantastic, it's going to be a fantastic night celebrating the extraordinary local businesses and organizations nominated here tonight. We will be kicking off the evening by inviting Karen Bird, the president of the Sault Ste. Marie Chamber of Commerce, up to the stage to say a few words.
There she is. Hi, Karen.
They said to say a few words, and I've got 4 pages here, so it'll be a few minutes. So nice to see everyone out tonight. Thank you so much for making it here, especially with this massive storm that we're having. I wanted to start by doing the land acknowledgement, if I could. Anipkiaskwe Indigenous Makwadodam Baugting Donjaba. Tmigwechkajem and Adomani Gijagat Nango Chenendam. My name is Little Thunder Woman of the Bear Clan, and I am from Batchewana First Nation. I'm so happy to be here tonight. I thank the Creator for today and said that I was happy to be here. My English name is Karen Bird. I have the distinct pleasure to be the president of the Chamber for the 2022-2023 year, and it's been a whirlwind. It's great. I work with a great board. Rory is super stressed out right now, but usually he's lots of fun. So we thank him for all of the hard work that he's done to get ready for tonight. I wanted to recognize some special guests that we have here tonight, and everybody knows that I am horrible with names, so I'm just going to say Lisa Vesno-Allen. Here, hands up, was that right? Counselor, sorry, forgot the counselor part, okay. And then if all of my board members could stand up, because there's no way I'm saying all your names. If you could stand up, please, raise a hand. There's your chamber board. Thank you so much. It's an evening to celebrate the innovation, creativity, and excellence of Sault Ste. Marie's business community and of the Chamber of Commerce membership. We would not be able to host tonight's event without your strong support and the strong support of our presenting sponsor, Ontario Lottery and Gaming Corporation. I want to extend a very special thank you to the entire team at OLG for helping make this evening possible. So normally I speak ad lib and I have to read, so I'll probably make mistakes. Again this year, we are able to stream this event so that viewers from around the world are able to watch it online, thanks to our title sponsor, SooToday.com, along with Village Media. For our recipients, tonight will be a night of memories. Helping preserve those memories is Kavanagh Fine Photography. Thank you, Anna, for her ongoing support of the Chamber and of the Sault's business community. In all, more than 200 nominations were received in 17 award categories. From those nominations, almost 60 of the nominees met the established award criteria and let their business, agency, and individual's names stand for the nomination. The difference makers. All of our nominees tonight are what we at the Chamber refer to as difference makers. A difference maker is a Sault Ste. Marie Chamber of Commerce member, organization, or person who accomplishes extraordinary things by creating positive change in their community and in the lives of others. They are people who have leadership roles in work, in business, family, and community, creating networks of like-minded people anywhere they go. They are organizations that embrace a broader purpose of creating positive change through determination, leadership, teamwork, inspiration, courage, excellence, integrity, generosity, and compassion. Our members believe that the ability to help others is a privilege, and that the opportunity to say thank you to those who have helped us is also a gift. One quality of a difference maker and a Chamber of Commerce member is being willing to reach out to others, whether to thank them or encourage them. They do big things that result in change and positive results. The nominees were selected by their customers, suppliers, employees, their peers, and the community at large. All businesses nominated, including those that may have chosen not to let their nomination stand, deserve to be recognized for achieving excellence in one or more aspects of their business organization and operations. These businesses, in striving to be the best at what they do, have raised the bar for all chamber members and pushed our business community to aspire to achieve more than just the status quo. In doing so, they bring greater prosperity to our community. To those businesses nominated tonight, I wish you the best of luck. You should also keep in mind that in the eyes of the community, and certainly within the eyes of the chamber membership, you have already demonstrated your commitment to excellence simply by the fact that you have been nominated and are here tonight. I encourage all the businesses here tonight, award recipients and nominees, to share and celebrate together that you have been recognized for your success, for your leadership, and for inspiring the Sault Ste. Marie business community as a whole. Before we begin, there are a few other businesses that we would like to thank. We would like to thank the staff and the management of the Machine Shop for their hospitality this evening and for all their assistance in pulling tonight's event together. We would also like to thank Mike from 705 Sound for his assistance with tonight's miking and audio. We would like to thank the individual award sponsors who themselves are worthy of the awards that bear their sponsor's name. We will get to meet most of them as we move through tonight's agenda. I would like to thank the Chamber of Commerce staff, Rory Ring, Dawn Ferguson, and Maggie Murray, who have all dedicated many hours to pull this evening together, and probably don't have any hair left. I would like to thank the Chamber's Award Judging Committee, who had the very difficult and unenviable task of scoring the nominations. Rory is going to introduce them in just a moment. I hope everyone joining us tonight and everyone watching online enjoys tonight's presentation. Cheer on your colleagues and your peers, and maybe even your competition, and celebrate success and business excellence. Finally, I would like to remind you that as a Chamber of Commerce member, your business is part of something much bigger. When you join your local chamber, you lend your voice to hundreds of others that share a common interest in creating a positive business climate where businesses can succeed, where we can create jobs, and create an economy that benefits everyone, our friends, our families, and our neighbors. When you join your local chamber, you are not just lending your voice locally, you are adding your voice provincially and federally. The Sault Ste. Marie Chamber of Commerce is proud to be a part of a much larger provincial network, the Ontario Chamber of Commerce, and a federal network, the Canadian Chamber of Commerce. Your membership allows us to advocate on behalf of Sault Ste. Marie businesses to create an economic environment and conduct business that has growth and job creation. So thank you again, everyone, for joining us tonight, and we hope you enjoy your evening.
Thank you, Karen. And now it's my pleasure to welcome to the stage Esther Zdolek. And I know how to say Esther's name because I got to introduce Esther just a couple weeks ago in an event for Women in STEM when the OLG was a sponsor for an educational outreach event. Welcome back, Esther. Nice to see you again. Come on up. Esther is the Senior Vice President of People and Culture at Ontario Lottery and Gaming Corporation, and she's going to say a few words on behalf of our presenting sponsor. I just read in SooToday, are you People and Culture? You're hiring, aren't you, at OLG?
We are hiring.
Jasmine, there's a job available in case you...
I'm not looking, but I'll pass it
Just
along.
well, you never know. You never know what
My
might
boss
happen
might be watching
over the
too.
course of an evening.
Good evening. I don't have to introduce myself since Tim so ably did. I would like to start by thanking the Sault Ste. Marie Chamber of Commerce for organizing this amazing event. OLG is thrilled to be part of tonight's awards. It's a chance to come together to recognize the businesses and the people who are making the Soo a great place to live and to work. Despite the challenges we've all faced over the past few years, our local businesses continue to give back through their resiliency, ingenuity, and generosity. Just like those we recognize tonight, OLG is here to do good, to be a good corporate citizen for Ontarians, including the people of Sault Ste. Marie. Giving back is at the heart of everything we do. It defines us, it motivates us, it inspires us. 100% of OLG's profits are reinvested in Ontario. We help build communities, create jobs, and support our community partners, and we're excited about the future. For OLG, it's game on. We're pursuing an ambitious plan to ensure sustainable and responsible growth of our business, one that is grounded in our team's commitment to deliver for communities across our great province. On behalf of all OLGers, I want to extend a heartfelt congratulations to all those who are nominated for an award this evening. Thank you so much for your contribution to the community, and keep up the good work.
Thanks, Esther.
Next, we would like to introduce a special video presentation from my favorite local business, and this is not biased, and our event's media sponsor, Village Media, home
She's
of
just
SooToday.
sucking up. She wants to keep
Well, you
that
made
job.
that joke,
I
and
know,
now I
so-
gotta say it.
Anyway, it's a
Okay.
video. Oh, that's us. All right, now in the past, I've had, on occasion, teased our next guest a little bit. It's Rory Ring's going to come to the stage now. I've made some jokes about Rory in the past, but I'm not going to do that tonight because I don't know how many of you know Rory's wife, Michelle. She's beautiful, but she's also very strong, and I don't want any Oscar Will Smith moments if I tease Rory. Ladies and gentlemen, the CEO of Sault Ste. Marie's Chamber of Commerce, this is Mr. Rory Ring.
Thank you, Tim, and you're right. Before I get into sort of the judging process, I'd actually just want to kind of hijack the agenda just a little bit and just say a few words about what I have around my neck here, which is the medallion of the Ojibwe people. And it's very special to me, and I was honored and to have this bestowed upon me by the former chief of Garden River, Darrell Boisneau, for the work we started over 6 years ago. And while Derek is not present at the awards this evening, I would like to thank him for his guidance. And I believe he would be proud of where we have come from his teachings and his learnings as an elder to us non-Indigenous individuals. And I'm proud to wear this as my statement of allyship, and also as an ever-growing need to learn and live the principles of truth and reconciliation. As an organization, the Sault Ste. Marie Chamber of Commerce was founded in 1889, and there's no way that we can deny that we are not part of the colonization of Canada. But we have a new role, and after 134 years, that role is living the principles of truth and reconciliation. And we know that Sault Ste. Marie and the Sault Ste. Marie Chamber of Commerce knows that we need to lead the way, and we do lead the way in communicating the need for economic reconciliation, the need for Indigenous entrepreneurship, the need for Indigenous economic participation, and we need Indigenous leadership in our community. So I say Chi-miigwech to my mentors, Darrell Boisneau, Karen Bird, Stephen McCoy, and Carol Hepburn, who are on our board of directors and leading the Chamber of Commerce in bringing this to reality. So miigwech to all of you for your support, miigwech to my mentors, and thank you for just giving me this moment to reflect. So, the fun part. And Tim, usually you do step in and jab me a little bit about how boring of a role I get to play in this evening's event, but we do get to spice it up a little bit further on. But we just want to communicate that the award nominations, for our sponsors awards were collected for a call for nominations from the Chamber membership and the public. All nominators had the option to remain anonymous, and self-nominations were also accepted. Nominees could be nominated in more than one category with the ability to be successful recipient in a maximum of 2 awards. The nominees were required to meet the following eligibility and requirements. 1, to be a member in good standing of the Sault Ste. Marie Chamber of Commerce. I've checked the accounts receivable listing. Being in business for a minimum of 3 years, excluding the Young Entrepreneur of the Year and the Rising Star New Business Award, and the Customer Service Award individual. Past award recipients were not eligible to be nominated in an award category for which they had previously won within the last 3 years. Those businesses, agencies, stakeholders, or individuals standing for nomination were required to respond to a series of questions to demonstrate why they or the business met the criteria for the specific award or awards nominated. These submissions, along with any provided supplemental materials, were then considered by the judging committee. The process conducted by the judging committee of the awards is taken very seriously by the Chamber of Commerce and by the committee, and the committee is drawn from the membership and previous award recipients. These members form a group of individuals with exceptional integrity and business experience across a wide variety of sectors. One Chamber staff member is involved for facilitation purposes only. The nominee submissions are vetted against the judge's background and areas of expertise, and any conflicts of interest are managed by reassignment of the judging of the award category to another committee member. Submissions are assembled through a numeric scoring process and measured on the nominee's ability to demonstrate their qualifications against the award criteria, and the recipient of each award is determined by the nominee that received the highest combined average of the judge's score. This year's judging committee, and if you are here, please just raise your hand. Angie DeGaspero, Derek Jackson, Jared Patterson, John Fabrero, Jonathan Coleman, Joni Cook, Karen Senecal, Lene Fragamini, Michael Stone, Nadia Amaral, Naomi Taylor, Peter Petaninen, Salvatore Marchesi, Sherry Burlingoff, Stephen McCoy, Jason Nacarado, and Randy Shurin. Thank you very much. I know that was probably the most exciting part of the whole evening, so enjoy the rest. Thank you.
In just a few minutes, we're going to start handing out these coveted awards. But before we do, we want to change things up a little bit this year by taking a few moments to introduce you to all of the nominated businesses and individuals that have been chosen to let their nominations stand in tonight's awards.
So by introducing our nominees at the top of the program, you have a chance to see the incredible diversity of business success, of entrepreneurship, of community leadership, of commercial, organizational, and nonprofit community investment that we have right here in Sault Ste. Marie. So here we go. As Karen noted earlier, the Chamber received almost 200 nominations for close to 100 different Chamber member businesses. We would like to congratulate all of those businesses, including the ones who, for one reason or another, may not have met full eligibility or may have chosen not to let their nomination stand. The fact that you were nominated speaks to the impact and the impression that you make as a local business. These businesses and the individuals whose names you're seeing on the screen did meet all eligibility requirements and chose to let their nominations stand. As we view this list of nominees, there are no award recipients yet. There is only hard work, commitment to community, commitment to employees, and commitment to high standards and success. How about a big round of applause for all the difference makers, each and every one.
We did it.
We did it. Is it time?
Yeah, it's time.
For the first award?
Yeah, guys, it's
That
finally
only took
time.
half an hour.
No, we're like 2 hours in, and,
It's a good
and we're
thing I
ready
didn't
for our
come in
first
drag.
award.
I'd already have a beard by now. And by the way, your hair on your legs is prickling me.
Well,
It's growing in.
It's been a while. We've been up here a long time.
A long time.
Okay.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce the Safe Work Sound Business Award sponsored by Tenaris. If I could please have Bhavna Sika, Vice President, Health and Safety Environmental of Tenaris, join us on stage to help with this presentation. And we would also like to invite to the stage a representative from the 2020 award recipient, Saldan Developments. As they make their way to the stage, I'll tell you a bit about this first award. The Safe Work Sound Business Award recognizes a business that uses a safe work environment management system, participates in workplace or community injury prevention programs, and has outstanding injury-free frequency and injury severity performance.
All right, so you can come over here if you'd like. And just to let you folks know, this microphone will be live for anyone who's receiving an award. If there's a group of you and you want to gather around this microphone, Mike will take care of that for you. Or if you have a speech prepared that you'd like to use the podium, you're welcome to use either microphone. Sorry to interrupt. Go right ahead.
Oh, perfect. And it's at perfect height, so I love that. This year's the Safe Work Sound Business Award is presented to health and safety professionals. Okay.
Thank you, Joelle. Thank you to Matthew, who's our other staff member right now. Thank you to the sponsors. This is really exciting. Thank you to our customers. I'm at a loss for words, which isn't usual for me. For us, we work safely. We want the community to work safely. We want you to think about why you work safely. And for those of you that are leaders out there, continue the fight, continue to push your great programs forward, and let's remember physical safety and psychological health and safety of all of our workers. Thank you so much. Thank you to the Chamber, OLG, everyone. Thanks. Thank you.
I want to get Holly up here. Come here, Bob, now. We didn't say Holly's name. This is Holly from Saldan and Bhavna. Thank you very much. Thanks for being up here. Okay, what?
Really quick, before
What
the
happened?
next one.
What did I do?
I just
Oh,
got
you got
a note.
Oh, okay, are we in trouble?
Always. So I'm just supposed to remind recipients that after you win, head to the back and get your photo taken by Kavanagh before you return to your seats.
Okay, there we go. Back where? There?
Back there.
Okay.
Where the
Hi,
photo-
Anna. Okay. Our second award of the evening is the Employer of the Year Award, sponsored by Sioux College Employment Solutions. Now, where is Nicole Childs and Courtney Walton? Are you going to come up? Yes. They're with Sioux College Employment Solution, and they're going to assist with the presentation. Hello, ladies. And we would like to invite to the stage, Esther, you're coming back up. Esther Zdolek, Senior Vice President, People and Culture, your future boss, Ontario Lottery and Gaming, the 2021 award recipient. So, take it away. Where am I going now?
You just read about the
I
award.
have more to say. Oh, this award. This award recognizes an employer who has created cultures and communities through every aspect of their business. To be fair to businesses in Sault Ste. Marie of all sizes, this award does not incorporate tangible aspects of employment such as salary, benefits, pension, etc. All right, it's all yours.
And the Employer of the Year Award is presented to
Tulloch Engineering.
Wow, thank you very much. Appreciate it. First, Tim and Jasmine, excellent job. Thank you very much, as always.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chambers of Commerce, OLG, SooToday, to our fellow nominees up here. To be mentioned in the same sentence, you guys are very humbling and an honor. To our clients, some of you in the room, in the community, there's no bigger honor than repeat customers, so thank you. And this is 100% because of our employees. This is a complete reflection of their hard work, dedication every day that they come. So we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Hi.
Hi.
Our next award of the evening is one of several awards that will be presented not to a business, but rather to an individual that has excelled in their professional pursuits. I love this one. This award is the Customer First Award, Individual, sponsored by the new Chamber of Commerce member, Princess Auto.
Yay. Welcome, Princess Auto. Welcome to Sault Ste. Marie.
If we could please have Karen Ward, representing Richard Brown, the store leader of our local Princess Auto, please come to the stage to help hand out this next award. The Customer First Award Individual recognizes an individual who continuously raises customer service to new standards of excellence and is a role model for others in the customer service industry. Go ahead.
And the winner is Ken Curry.
So I'll just point out I am not Ken Curry. My name is Zach. I'm the manager of Arthur Funeral Home. Ken could not be here because he's on his way to Aruba. So that's all. Feel bad for Ken. So I'd actually like to take this moment to thank Ken on behalf of our company for the difference that he makes in our community, which may not always go recognized. So this is a special moment, and he really does make a significant impact in our community and our business. So thank you, Ken.
I'd also like to thank you very much for the brass balls that you gave all of us.
You appreciate that gift more than
Well, these
I
were
do.
courtesy of Arthur, right? Thank you very much. Actually, I thought, they're lip balms, I know. Rub these on your lips, folks. Walk a mile in my shoes. Actually, I thought these were Rory's. I thought you left them on the stage. So I was going to say, here, Michelle, you hold on to them. Oh, feedback.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, Mike. That was not 705 Live sound fault. That was mine for walking in front of a speaker. Sorry. Getting feedback. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to get lots of feedback, I'm sure. Our next award is the Diversity Award sponsored by Algoma Workforce Investment Corporation. So I'd like Sylvia Alves, Executive Director of Algoma Workforce Investment Corporation, to come up to the stage and assist with the presentation. And I'd also like to invite Carolyn Hepburn. Carolyn is the Dean of Indigenous Studies and Academic Upgrading at Sault College, and they are the 2020 award recipient. So Carolyn, if you're around, you want to come on up? I don't know, maybe Carol's not here. Anyhow, the Diversity Award recognizes a business or organization that embraces, celebrates, and applies holistic inclusion and participation of diverse people, making the workplace a better environment in which to work and the community a better place in which to live, work, and raise a family. Take it away.
The Diversity Award is presented to Ontario Lottery and Gaming Corporation.
Thank you, Chamber of. Thank you for this award. It's truly an honor. Equity, diversity, and inclusion is a key priority for us at OLG, and it's something we will work towards every day. Thank you everyone here, and thanks again to the Chamber and the judging panel, especially OLGers. Thank you.
We are going to move on now to the first of our awards, which will recognize different businesses by size.
Size isn't everything, Jasmine.
Well, you and I both know in some cases it does play a role.
Yes,
like
it
this next award. We will be recognizing two very deserving businesses with the Community Investment Awards. These two Community Investment Awards highlight outstanding community service and investment. The recipients contribute to the well-being of the community as a whole through initiatives such as sourcing products or services locally, retailing and using local products, employment growth, and supporting the community from a charitable aspect. So the first award is the Community Investment Award 1 to 50. Our first Community Investment Award recognizes a business that employs 1 to 50 individuals and is sponsored by Tenaris. If we could please have Mike Daughter, Tenaris Vice President of Quality, come up to the stage to assist with the presentation. We would also like to invite to the stage Hogan's Homestead, the 2021 award recipient.
There you go, Mike.
Okay, the Community Investment Award, members who employ up to 50, is presented to Entomica Insectorium.
Incredible surprise. Thank you so very much. I'd like to thank the Chamber of Commerce, OLG, all of our fellow nominees. We know how difficult it was to get through the pandemic. Entomica plays a special role in our community. We're Sault Ste. Marie's little science center. We're a member of the Canadian Association of Science Centers since we opened, and we're just about to start our 10th year of operation at the Bush Plain Museum. Yes. We've recently also been accredited through the Canadian Museum Association and through the Ontario Museum Associations as Sault Ste. Marie and Algoma District's first ever natural history museum. So this award is dedicated to all of our other cultural corridor organizations, the Bush Plain Museum for being such an amazing host for our new location, the library, Old Stone House, the museum, and the art gallery. And we want to thank the Algoma District School Board and the Catholic School Board, Sault College, and Algoma University. And LSSU even came across the river a month ago to support us and come for a lecture. So, and to the City of Sault Ste. Marie for having us as our beloved little insectarium and science center. And this is our director, curator, Chris. Do you want to say something, Chris? Just a thank you.
Guys, thank you very much for the nomination and the award. I have to thank our whole team at Entomica because we rely on so much help from volunteers and other people in the community. Thank you to everybody.
Thank you.
Entomica is so awesome. I love Entomica.
I am lucky enough to work at the Bush Plain Museum now, so I get to visit Entomica all the time, and it is truly incredible, and they keep adding species to their collections, and yeah, it's what I tell you. It's the tourists who come here and the locals just are always blown away by John and his team.
And they got my youngest son, who doesn't say 2 words to anyone voluntarily and doesn't speak to anybody, to talk to every stranger he saw about every fact he learned about stick bugs for months afterwards. So they're doing really important work in our community.
Right on. Okay, my turn.
No, it's my turn.
Oh, you keep going.
Our
Okay.
second Community Investment Award recognizes a business that employs 50 or more and is sponsored by the Community Development Corporation of Sault Ste. Marie and area. If we could have Karen Senecal of our local CDC come to the stage to help hand out this award, and also Ron Battisti, VP Corporate Service of PUC, the 2021 award recipient of this award, come to the stage.
All right.
And the Community Investment Award for a company who employs 50 and greater is McDougall Energy, Inc.
Well, thank you very much. Good evening. Well, this is quite an honor. First, I would like to thank the CDC and thank the Chamber of Commerce and the Awards Committee and our fellow nominees in this category. This is quite an honor for McDougall Energy. As we've grown throughout the province and westward, you know, there's many places we now call home, and that's just a fact of growing. But there is one home of homes, and that's Sault Ste. Marie. And so we're very proud of this award. And this really goes out to the people at McDougall, the people that live in our community, the people that give back to our community and have a lot of passion in doing that. And we have a lot of fun in those endeavors. Yeah, we support financially, but we put in a lot of hours back into the community to make it much better. The other note is we're humbled because we're in a room of so many people that give to the community, and to be recognized here tonight amongst this group is really nice, and thank you for that. So enjoy the rest of the evening, and hopefully we'll get a chance to chat later. Have a good evening.
Congratulations.
I don't know. Frank Sarlo, who are you sitting with that you don't trust them to leave your beer behind? He's like, I'm glad we won, but I'm taking my frickin' Rolling Rock with me because I don't trust any of you people. Okay, our next award of the evening is the Innovation Award, sponsored by PUC Services. Oh, my grandfather's story. Oh, I have a story about this, Rob. Bear with me for a second. So this is great. I think it is anyway. My grandfather, Charlie Murphy, who was the manager of the menswear department at H.R. Lash for most of his life, was the, what would you call it? What do you call the guy that's the superintendent? No, what do you call him? Like the community person for the PUC. Like, what do you call the guy that, so you elect him. You elect him and he represents, no, but they don't, chairperson, no, what was it called? Not president. He was 100 years ago. Okay, he doesn't know either. He was the guy. What? Does somebody know? Trustee. He was, but anyway, he was there's a word. Anyway, my grandfather, Charlie Murphy, for 25 years was on the board for the PUC. And so they named the C.J. Murphy building after him. Remember the C.J. Murphy building? It was beside the police services building. I think it's a real estate stop now, isn't it? It's called the C.J. Murphy building, named after him. It was beside the Turbovich building. Anyway, when they were going to sell that building, I contacted the PUC and I said, hey, those letters, the CJ, because he passed away before they got to name the building after him, and there was a big unveiling and everything, and it was kind of a big deal for our family. So when they were selling the building off, I contacted the PUC and I said, you going to do anything with those letters? Because it said C.J. Murphy Service Center. And they said, well, we don't think so. We're not going to name anything else after your grandfather. So well, that's okay, no. I wasn't mad or nothing. Anyway, so I said, could I have the letters? Like, I'd love to have the Murphy letters to put in my backyard. They're huge and they're steel. So they went to the board and they checked. That was back when you had Dominic Perella. Anyway, they asked and the board said, sure, Tim can have the letters. So I got a phone call saying, we have some letters for you in our lobby. So I went in my little black Pontiac Sunfire and they'd given me every single letter. C.J. Murphy Service Center. I almost snapped the axle on my car. They weighed so much. But now I do have the Murphy letters on my fence in the backyard, and Keith, my partner, pointed out to me that when you do the Google search from the satellite, you can see the letters from space.
It took us a while to get there, but that was a
sorry,
good
there
story.
was a-
No, that was a good story in the end, yes.
Anyway, I have a fondness in my heart for the PUC. Thanks for sponsoring this Innovation Award. Now, Rob Battisti stayed here. He's the VP of Corporate Services, and he's going to assist with the presentation. And I'd like to welcome Michael Daughter. Can you come on back up again? Tanaris, Vice President Quality, because you were the 2021 award recipient. So you're going to help give this award out. So this award recognizes a business that has successfully incorporated a new idea, device, or method, and has utilized the application of better solutions to meet new requirements, internal needs, or market needs. All right, take it away, Rob.
Sorry, Tim.
You're welcome.
I'm going to make sure Rob knows about it too. So if we can put our hands together for Canadian Bush Plain Heritage Centre.
Accepting the award for the Canadian Bush Plain Heritage Centre is our brand new curator, ladies and gentlemen, Mary Collier.
They chose the curator to say the words. Thank you so much for this award. It's a real honor. I get to be here because our fearless leader, Jamie Hilsinger, is on a very well-deserved vacation right now. But her leadership, I think, is really key to what we've been able to accomplish. Certainly the support of the board, our fantastic team of staff and amazing volunteers. And yeah, we're putting the final touches on a app where you can hear the dulcet tones of Tim Murphy in your ear on your smartphone as you wander through the museum.
Also, I just spent a couple of days in the at Village Media with Accretive and Zach. Hi, Zach, who's on camera. Barbara Nolan has, what's the word? She changed the words. Translated. I talk for a living. Barbara Nolan translated the entire Bush Plain script into Anishinaabe. And not only did she do the translation, which was absolutely fascinating to hear her create the term for the word protocol, because it's amazing. For those of you who don't know, the language is very much descriptive, right? So if there's not a word for something, they actually describe what they're talking about. So it's remarkable to see what Barbara has done, and it will be Barbara's dulcet tones that you'll hear when you come to the Bush Plain for a tour. So that's where yes, I'm very excited about what we're doing at the Bush Plain Museum. Why am I talking?
Never.
Mary Collier, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations.
Do I have to talk some more?
No, it's me.
Good.
We have now come to the first of 3 new awards being handed out this year. The first of these 3 awards is the Economic Impact Award presented to an individual. The award is sponsored by the Sault Ste. Marie Chamber of Commerce, and at this time I would like to call Chamber's CEO Rory Ring back to the stage to tell us a bit about this award and to introduce this year's recipient.
Thank you very much, Tim and Jasmine. And yeah, Tim does talk for a living, and amazingly enough, we're still on time. So the first award really comes out of the privilege of being the CEO of the Chamber of Commerce and the conversations that we are able to have with our members. And some of those conversations are behind closed door and in camera and not shared. But we get to learn really in great detail about the organization, some of which is not in the public domain. But that really kind of led us to develop 2 economic impact awards. One is as the individual and one as a private sector member. And that really is to recognize that sometimes as a community, we do take performance for granted. We do take contribution for granted. And sometimes we just need to stand up and celebrate the investments that are being made that impact our community and keep us economically sound and diverse. So the first award is for the Economic Impact Award Individual. And this award is selected by the CEO of the Chamber. It recognizes and honors Chamber members, individuals, as difference makers, and has made a significant contribution to economic vitality of Sault Ste. Marie in terms of capital, investment, job creation, and facility expansion. Consideration is given to the significant contributions made to the local economy through innovation, entrepreneurship, new investment, commitment to the region, and the work they have accomplished that has had a positive impact on the economy. The Economic Impact Award was created this year as a way to recognize those who go above and beyond to promote economic growth and prosperity in our region and their local business community. And our inaugural recipient of the individual one is no stranger to this stage, no stranger to our community, and we want to take this moment to celebrate Dr. Ron Common as he is now ready to retire. Dr. Common, please join us. And why Dr. Common makes it to the stage, I just want to go sort of to understand what that the impacts have been. So pre-pandemic, the college injected, through their economic analysis they completed, $355 million in total economic impact. And that consisting of $99 million in operational spending, $9.9 million in construction, $44.2 million in student spending, $203.8 million in alumni impact, supporting 2,448 jobs. Dr. Common will leave behind a legacy of strong leadership, transformation, innovation, and under this leadership, some of Sault College's achievements include building critical infrastructure, more than $120 million worth in capital construction, growing student enrollment, and the highest last year with a large influx of international and Indigenous students, navigating the challenges of a global pandemic with innovation and flexibility, steadfast commitment to the Indigenous education, strengthening of truth and reconciliation, creation of various new programs, including the Bachelor of Engineering Mechatronics degree program offered in partnership with Hunter College, the college's standalone Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and practical registered nurse to BSc programs. And we know how important our healthcare sector is to us these days. So these innovative collaborations with many stakeholders and our community partners. Dr. Common, Ron, has been a recipient of numerous awards, including nationally recognized as the Gold Recipient of Colleges and Institutes, SciCan, Indigenous Education Excellence Award, and Equity, Diversity, and Inclusivity Award, and the 50 awards that he's received from the Chamber of Commerce. Don't appear on that particular retirement list, but we do know that this is your very last one from us. He also has been a real champion for our program, She Leads, and our Women in Business Breakfast, where we honor a woman leader in our community through the Athena Leadership Award program. And we'll be doing actually a program coming in April. So if any of you want to follow the Athena Leadership Pillars, Karen Bird is a certified trainer, and she'll be conducting that program starting in mid-April. So please keep an eye out for that. It is an excellent opportunity to gain some skills in what will be a new world in leadership for our community. So Dr. Common, thank you very much for your commitment. Thank you for being that difference maker in our community, and all the best to you in your retirement. We know you're not going to be going far, but thank you so much for everything that you've done for our community and for our chamber.
Thank you, Roy. I just want to say I'm not comfortable getting this award because I have a fabulous team of professors and administrators that make Sault College what a wonderful place to work for the last 16 years. And so I accept this on their behalf. Thank you.
Okay, bye. Dr. Common, you were this close. The award after this one is the Young Entrepreneurs Award, the one you always, it's the one you always wanted to win and never did. By the way, commissioner.
Oh,
My grandfather,
we're back to the story.
C.J. Murphy,
Oh,
was
okay.
the commissioner of the PUC for 25 years.
Yes.
Now, before we move on to the next award, we'd like to acknowledge a few of the many important contributors to tonight's event. We want to thank everyone at the machine shop for all their assistance, for hosting the event, assistance with setup, menu selection, and so much more. How about a round of applause for the machine shop? The whole evening is being live streamed, available for viewing everywhere around the world. Thanks to our media sponsor, SooToday.com. We would like to say thank you to everyone at SooToday.com, including you, Jasmine, for their ongoing support of this event. SooToday.com. And of course, we need to pay a special thank you to our presenting sponsor, Ontario Lottery and Gaming Corporation, who are returning this year. Without their support, tonight would not be possible. Michaela Bakonjic, hi. Michaela Bakonjic's going to come up on stage, and she's going to do the door prize draw with us. Michaela is the Community Programs Manager of OLG. Hi, nice to see you. Welcome to the stage. All right, so where's the door prize stuff? Oh, look, surprise. Oh, do you want to tell what the prize is, Michaela? Do you know?
A lot of good stuff.
Come on over here. A lot of good stuff.
I did not build it, but we have some great items. We have a charcuterie board in here, some mugs, a picnic basket. We got a cooler bag.
I'll hold this while you do the draw, Michaela. There you go. Dig down deep.
My ticket's in my purse.
Your ticket's in your purse?
Okay, what do we got?
Well, who's got your purse?
All right.
Karen Bird, can you check her purse for her
Don't
ticket?
they say the name? I think we're okay.
Okay, good.
No,
You're all good.
Just
number
numbers
this year.
Yeah, okay.
Fancy.
0169216. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
We have a winner.
Congratulations.
Would you like to bring
Come up.
this? Would you like to give this to the gentleman? Who won? We should check it. We should check his ticket. Where do you work?
169.
Oh, hi, yeah.
Yeah.
Algoma, you. You won.
He did win.
Congratulations.
We're
All
getting
right.
stricter about this process here,
Thank
Tim. I
you,
don't know.
Michaela. Well, I mean,
There's no trust left in the room.
well, hi. Remember Frank Sarlo brought his beer up. Tell me there's no trust left in the room. Oh, you're next.
I'm next. Our next award of the evening is the Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award, sponsored by Easy Express. If we could please have Haroon Butt, the chair of Strive Young Professionals Group, join us on the stage, as well as Joseph Greco from IDA Drug Marts, the 2021 awards recipient. The Young Entrepreneur of, oh, you can clap. That's great. Yes. Yeah. The Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award recognizes the outstanding achievement of young entrepreneurs between 18 and 39 years of age. The award is given to an individual responsible for the success and growth of a Sault Ste. Marie-based business. This person exemplifies the qualities of effective leadership, innovatively applies know-how and excellent potential for growth, appreciates the importance of social, cultural, and environmental awareness, and has demonstrated commitment to the wider community.
Joseph, you won this award last year.
I did.
How? You have to be 18 to win.
Oh. The Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award goes to Shauna Mornix. Join up.
Who won?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And I think you can stay. Do you sponsor the next award? For sure? No? It says oh, okay.
You're having a good year. You won the Strive Award as well? Congrats.
Thank you. Like Tim just said, I'm having an extravagant year. This is amazing. Thank you so much, my business partner, my husband, Dave Mornix, my original partner, Jimmy Varco, my original inspiration for everything I've done, and my kids for giving me the space to do what I need to do. Thank you, Chamber of Commerce, and all of the awards recipients and nominees. This has been amazing.
Congrats! Yeah, of course. Congrats. That's so awesome. You were the
last-
winner of last year, so you stay again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Joseph gets to stay on stage because now we're going to give out the Downtown Business of the Year award. And Joseph Greco IDA Drug Marts was the 2020. My partners are here too. Well, bring them on up. Where are your partners? Joseph's partners. They're there. Where?
They don't want to come.
What are their names, Joseph? What are their names, Joseph?
Frank Perna.
You can talk for yourself, for heaven's
Frank
sakes.
Perna, Mark Fabrero, Sam Basuma, and our general manager, Joe Greco Sr.
Oh, there we go. These were the 2020 award recipients.
2021.
Hello, gentlemen. So, and Eric Summers of SK Group is going to come up because SK Group are the sponsors of this award. Hi, there you are. Hello. All right. So, in support of the City of Sault Ste. Marie downtown strategy, as well as the strategic plan of the Sault Ste. Marie Chamber of Commerce, this award recognizes a business that is invested in the downtown business community and contributes to downtown Sault Ste. Marie. This award honors their commitment to running a business in the heart of our city and their role in creating a vibrant downtown. All right, take it away, Eric Summers.
The winner this year is Fit Bodies, Fit Minds.
I could sit here and tell you to do 100 squats or talk to you about nutrition all day long and I'd feel very comfortable. To do this is very awkward for me, but I really appreciate it. I do what I love. I've never worked a day in my life. I have the best team ever. Anyone in business knows you have a passion, you start a business based on a vision, but it's the team, it takes a village, and honestly, I got a great family that supported me this last 18 years. We have 2 businesses now over the last 18 years, and I just do what I love, and I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Okay, next we have the Beyond Sault Ste. Marie Award, which is sponsored by Bell.
Oh, crap.
What?
I owe them $325.89.
This person probably didn't know that.
Okay.
This award recognizes a business that has found success taking their brand beyond our community. If we could please have Sandy McDonald, Regional Director, Community Affairs with Bell, come to the stage.
She just wagged her finger at me. I'm only going to give her 20 seconds, and it's going to cost her $1 a minute after that.
And we would also like to invite to the stage Greg Pierce, Chief Strategy Officer, McDougall Energy, the 2021 award recipient for this award. This award recognizes a business in any industry for excellence in the development of export markets for their products or services through implementing a new export strategy within the last 3 years that has positively affected its bottom line. Beyond Borders considers businesses that have succeeded in expanding outside of Sault Ste. Marie, as well as exporting goods and services.
And the winner is Algoma Technology Solutions, ATS.
Big group. Hi guys. Want to thank Chambers of Commerce. Want to thank the other nominees. Natalia and Ian would have loved to be here, but unfortunately they had to travel due to a family emergency. Most of you here is probably customers of ours, and we plan to continue to strive to do our best to grow and continue to be well. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Okay. We've got some exciting stuff coming up now. It's the Customer First Award. Is that right? For business, not-for-profit, or business, nonprofit, or agency. All right, so it's our second customer service award. However, this one award is awarded to a business or organization that provides overall exceptional service as a whole. The Customer First Award, business, nonprofit, or agency, is sponsored by our new chamber member, Princess Otto Sault Ste. Marie. So, Karen Ward, if you'd like to come back to the stage. Karen, once again, is representing Princess Otto, and she's going to assist with the presentation. And we'd also like to invite to the stage Zach Good. Oh, Zach, yes, Zach, right, yes, you are here. Arthur Funeral Home, Barton and Kitely Chapel, the 2021 award recipient. All right, this award showcases a business or nonprofit that places the customer experience at the heart of their business strategy and builds a sustainable culture of customer service within their organization. And we have a special thing going on with this award winner because they're not here right now.
Well,
they're being zoomed in.
No, I think
Isn't that right?
That was for the other award.
What other award?
You just be quiet for a minute, and we'll do it after this.
I have to go stand in the corner.
Yeah, okay. We'll do it after this.
Who is zooming in? That comes later, Rory?
You just be quiet for a second,
Okay,
and
bye.
then we'll do it after.
Oh.
He already won.
Okay.
So the winner is Hogan's Homestead.
Holy sugar.
Well, my husband didn't want to come up for this, and he looked at me and he goes, no, I'm good. This isn't for us, and I'm not accepting this on behalf of us, because Spence and I just had the dream, but the ones who put the vision really into place was our entire team. And our team is our family that we have created, and they did this. I just signed the bills. So thank you to everyone who believed in us, and thank you to our customers. I hope we're making it as sweet as possible for you. And if you don't know who we are or what we're doing, we're just little old maple makers in Goulet River. So come on by, see what we're doing. And thank you for the community for always believing in us. And Spence, I know you're sitting there, but we did it, honey. So thank you guys so much, and stay sweet.
Congratulations.
See, I thought we were zooming you in from the sugar bush, because I know you've been living in the sugar bush for the last little while, but.
Yeah, Spence was there for 6 hours with an eco-cert audit. We are organic, so that's where we're at.
So I thought, sorry, Eric, I thought I was zooming you in, but I'm zooming somebody else
No,
in.
we're going to zoom in the previous customer service winner, the individual who had their representative come up and accept on their behalf because they're in Aruba, I think, so they're the real big winner of the night. So he's going to say a few words. Ken.
Okay. Zoom away.
Me zoom away?
Yeah, zoom away.
Where do you want me to zoom to?
Oh, there.
Hello.
Lynette, what's Lynette Frangamini doing there?
Thank you very much. It certainly was an honor to be nominated and to be recognized for what we do as a team every day, and I was very thankful to win the award. So thank you very much. That's for me and all of the team that I get to represent at the funeral home every day. We're very proud of what we do in our community, and to be acknowledged and recognized by all of you is fantastic. So thank you very much.
We're excited to be able to zoom in with you today, but we are much more excited to head off to Aruba. So we'll catch you all in a week.
Oh, I was going to ask her, is she down there alone with him, or is Frank along for the ride?
You're starting so many rumors tonight.
Right?
Okay, our next award is the Indigenous Business of the Year Award. This award is sponsored by Tenaris. If we could please have Jessica Tett, Manager of Communications for Tenaris, join us on stage to assist with the presentation. We would also like to invite to the stage Stephen McCoy, Principal of Gen City Consulting, the 2020 award recipient. This award is presented to a business which is operating or being managed with a minimum of 51% Indigenous ownership. Businesses considered have distinguished themselves by fostering growth, innovation, marketing strategy, and consumer excellence while showing leadership and dedication to the preservation of culture, values, and identity.
Is Play-Doh.
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. Folks, I'm Jennifer Rushton. I'm a VP with Play-Doh. I'm with my great team, or a couple of members of my great team here. Sherry, are you going to talk?
I don't know. I want to.
She wants to. She wants to. Play-Doh is breaking down barriers for Indigenous people in the technology sector. We're opening up doors for people to take a chance. We believe in people, and with a little bit of belief and a little bit of encouragement, they believe in themselves. So this is, as I've heard other people say today, this is for the team. So thank you. Thanks to the Chamber and to the judging committee.
Thanks, everybody.
Okay. I have an update. Rory just gave me an update. But since the time we've come to the stage, the downtown plaza is now complete. And the kiddie pool is full. The sound system doesn't work, though. Our next award is sponsored by Domansky Office Interiors Compass Imaging. It is the Community Nonprofit Business of the Year Award, and I'd like to call on Bob Burns, the CEO of the Sault Ste. Marie YMCA, last year's recipient, to assist with the presentation. This award recognizes and rewards excellence and innovation among nonprofit organizations, resulting in significant social impact within Sault Ste. Marie and the Algoma District. These achievements can be met through the application of creative and practical approaches to benefit the community in general, with an emphasis on underserved populations. Qualifying businesses are nonprofit or registered charitable organizations that have two primary goals: to achieve social and/or cultural and economic outcomes, as well as to generate sufficient cash flow to continue to support their causes. Bob Burns, ladies and gentlemen.
And the Community Nonprofit Business of the Year Award goes to Entomica Insectarium. Awesome.
Again, thank you. You know what? We love our city. And we love doing what we do for our city and our people and our students and our tourism visitors from all over the world. We are so proud to represent Sault Ste. Marie, and we can't thank you and our team and everybody enough for this second award. I'm humbled by it. Thank you so very much.
Okay.
Our next award is the Rising Star New Business Awards, sponsored by KPMG. If we could have Chris Pomeroy, Senior Manager of KPMG, join us on stage, as well as Robert Peace from Rolling Pictures, the 2021 award recipient. This award is given in recognition of a business that has been in operation for no less than 1 year, including any research and initial setup stages associated with the launch of the business, and no more than 3 years that has demonstrated strong potential via growth, innovation, and leadership. Additionally, the business has demonstrated a culture of risk-taking and trailblazing and has positioned itself to achieve similar successes in the future through new or innovative products or services, quality of merchandise, customer service, job creation, growth potential, and markets served.
Good evening, and the winner of the Rising Star New Business Award is presented to Thrive Tours.
Wow. Ani, this is an amazing achievement for all of us as an Indigenous business, and really just in general. I think from Amanda and our start, and for all of the perseverance and all the amazing things that here Lucia did within the last couple of years here in Sault Ste. Marie. It's just an amazing honor to have this Rising Star Award, because we really share this with a lot of amazing new businesses, and we just want to say thank you very much for Chimigwech, for all of the award recipients, the nominees, as well as OLG and all the amazing sponsors that have our back in this type of event. And so when we bring people out and guests, we talk to them about this original area, Bawating. And it's really important for us to do that, because otherwise they might not hear of it. And so the 2 First Nations in the area, it's an amazing thing to be able to pay homage and to give them respect for all of that work that they've done over the years, and just the fact that they've been here forever. So we're just really standing on shoulders of giants, so to speak. And if I can, anyways,
okay, thank you very much.
Chimigwech.
Our next award is the Leader in Accessibility Award, sponsored by Ergo Office Plus. So Paul Skornianki, my friend, can you please come on up? Paul is the principal and owner of Ergo Office Plus. He's going to help us out with the award presentation. And also, I'd like to invite to the stage Colin Kirkwood. Colin is the Vice President of Operations, Sault College, who was the 2021 award recipient. And this award recognizes an organization that shows leadership in integrating and providing accessible and barrier-free working conditions for employees and accessibility in customer service. This business or organization values the contributions of persons with disabilities, promotes the development of an inclusive workplace culture, and is compliant with the Accessibility for Ontarians with Disabilities Act. In order to qualify for this award, organizations who are required to file an accessibility compliance report must provide verification upon submission of their nomination package. All right then, Paul, the microphone is yours.
Congratulations to all nominees. Hiawatha Highlands.
That's pretty exciting. Whew.
I'm never good at this kind of stuff, so I didn't bother writing a speech. I just want to say thank you to everybody. Dave, come on up here. Don't leave me here by myself.
Thank you, Chamber of Commerce members. Greatly appreciated. This award belongs to every volunteer with the organization and employee. It's almost a year-round job, believe me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Thanks, Polly.
Okay, now we have a shocking twist. We would like to call on Chamber CEO Rory Ring to come back to the stage to announce the next award.
Oh my gosh.
It was unexpected.
Never.
I didn't think he'd be back.
I didn't think he'd be back either.
I haven't done these line of steps in months. So the second of our Economic Impact Award is for a business, and it is targeted at the private sector. And there is a reason behind that, and I won't go into that, but we can have some discussions about what true economic impact is when we speak to public versus private sector. The economic impact, again, recognizes and honors a private sector business that makes and is a difference maker, has made the significant contributions to the economic vitality of Sault Ste. Marie in terms of capital investment, job creation, facility expansion. And the consideration, again, is given to the significant contributions to the local economy through innovation, entrepreneurship, new investments, and commitment to the region, and the work that they have accomplished that has had a positive impact on the economy. The private sector plays a role critical to the success of community, and when most significant, once-in-a-lifetime investments are made, that is a clear demonstration of the commitment to the community and to the future of this community. And, founded well over 100 years ago, we cannot ignore the size of the investments that have been made by Algoma Steel. So Algoma Steel, please come up and accept this award on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce. John, feel free to bring the team up. Come on up, folks. Bring the team up. It is always a team effort, as we know. And I just want to go through some of the statistics, that really bring us to this decision. And again, just to, reference on some of my comments earlier about the tendency for us to maybe take, some things for granted in life. But they are the largest employer in Sault Ste. Marie. 2,700 residents are employed at Sault Ste. Marie, Algoma Steel. And they provide pension and benefits to over 6,000 retirees. The last profit payout share for fiscal 2022 totaled $150 million. And if you apply the economic multiplier to that, which for this industry is about 3.5 times, that's an impact in our community of $500 million. I mean, that is significant. And that, results in a cash infusion into our local economy. Our membership is made up of the suppliers, the supply chain, the restaurants that their employees go to dine out, all those small businesses that rely on that economic impact. They contribute to over 40% of Sault Ste. Marie's GDP, and when you consider the entire supply chain, 60% of our gross domestic product in Sault Ste. Marie. I mean, it truly is phenomenal. And funneling that capital into reinvestment and diversification into our economy gives us life and longevity for decades to come. And, when we take a look at the investments in the construction of the electric arc furnace, they spend approximately $220 million locally and over $700 million with businesses in Ontario. And that facility of $700 million, is proactively investing in the technology to create a greener tomorrow. And John, I don't know if you can clarify or not, but, when you Google it out, it roughly is anywhere between 600 to 900,000 equivalent of vehicles being taken off the roads. I mean, that is absolutely massive. That impact is absolutely massive, and it makes a huge difference to our community, but to the global impact on GHG production. And, the community spend is really, again, just tremendous, when it impacts the suppliers and those suppliers and the employees that work at those suppliers. That project creating 500 new construction jobs. It's going to transition steel making in Ontario between Algoma Steel and in Hamilton, Dofasco, am I right? Dofasco as well. I mean, that, if you can, I mean, it's just phenomenal, the impact that that's going to have. And then the further spend on the plate mill modernization project of $135 million, now moving into phase 2 of that modernization of investment will mark the beginning of a new era for Algoma Steel in Canada. And when it comes to community, we had a recent announcement that they have invested $1 million in cash in a donation to help create 20 residential bed facility to serve critical community needs for addictions and withdrawal care. And we know how important that is in today's world. And that helps raise that awareness of the issues of substance abuse and addiction that we need. And we need that issue to be front and center. And when we advocate to government, we tell government that this is just not a community problem, it actually is a business problem as well, and that you can look to the private sector to remedy some of the challenges that we face. And this is just a tremendous example of how that is accomplished. Just late this week in the Ontario budget, Algoma Steel was mentioned, Sault Ste. Marie was mentioned. At the visit with President Biden, with Prime Minister Trudeau, conversations around green steel, how important it is to our economy. Sault Ste. Marie was mentioned. You know, we hope to see that in the coming federal budget, we'll also again see the conversation in Sault Ste. Marie being front and center on the leading edge of producing green steel. There is no other place, I think, in the domestic world where you are going to see this type of investment being made to lead the environmental impact and GHG reduction in the world. So thank you so much, folks, for everything that you do, for putting Sault Ste. Marie on the map, and for really just providing for our community. So thank you very much for all the efforts, and we greatly appreciate it. Oh, you got it? Yeah, I got it. Oh, your team's got it here. Great.
So, Roy, you stole my speech.
It was authorized by Brenda.
She wrote this one as well.
Oh.
First off, thank you very much. I want to introduce part of my team, our team. Loris Molino is our Vice President of Maintenance and Operating Services, and Laura Devoni is our Director of Corporate Sustainability. Just a couple of comments. Thank you for recognizing Algoma Steel with this award. We appreciate the confidence from all stakeholders, and we're actually humbled yet encouraged by the responsibility to deliver the results that meet everybody's expectations. Algoma's on the forefront of an unprecedented transformation. We're redefining Algoma as a valued participant in the North American economy. We are the first and the largest steelmaker electrification project in Canada. We are the largest single greenhouse reduction project in Canada. We are investing in a platform for growth in the future. Approximately $300 million has been invested since 2018, which is when we emerged out of CCAA, in modernizing the downstream operations, including our DSPC hot mill and our plate mill. And as Roy mentioned, approximately $700 million in transitioning to electric arc steelmaking. And the big difference with this is that it includes 2 electric arc furnaces to match our downstream product finishing output. This is about growth in Sault Ste. Marie, with state-of-the-art technology, including electric power control and environmental emissions and noise attenuation. It's a commitment that we have to partnering with local sources of specialty products and trades, including George Stone & Son, SIS Manufacturing, Avery Piling, Steel Speed, among others. Our green steel products are vital for the next generation of trucks, cars, bridges, ships, locomotives, and other equipment. And I'm not sure if everybody understands, we're proud to be represented in the Ford F-150 frame. We've had that platform for the last 8 years, and when we went through COVID and there was a chip shortage, we didn't see an impact on our product releases from Ford because that's what they were investing in and that's what they were selling all the way through COVID. Right? We're also in the structural components of the Tesla platform. Right? We're also in the wheels and axles of a number of trucks and trailers that you see on the highways. We're also very proud to be involved with the redevelopment of Canada's military ship program, among others. So we are reaching out to applications across the nation and across North America. And you think of the history of Algoma Steel and what we've endured as a past, This is really a tremendous vote of confidence from our board of our directors, our shareholders, and giving us the ability to invest in our company as well as in the community. But we only accomplish this with a partnership mindset in the local economy. It's a commitment to the people of our community. As one of the largest employers, we provide competitive wages, attractive profit sharing, and incentives which support the local economy. And as Rory mentioned, we have over 2,800 direct jobs, 6,000 pensioners, and from 10 to 15,000 indirect jobs. We've hired over 300 people since 2017 and have virtually maintained our complete workforce throughout the COVID pandemic. Steel was listed as a vital industry throughout COVID, so we were able to keep the doors open. And it was a struggle because you saw automotive shut down and the demand for steel dropped off by over 50%. And we kept our workforce actively employed within the operation. Consistent with our mission and our values, we're focused on actions to create an inclusive and equitable environment, including attracting new immigrants, new grads in engineering, scientific, and business studies, and a new generation of teammates in specialty trades. We have respect for our Indigenous communities and are committed to building bridging opportunities with them. We have respect for the United Steelworkers, local and international union leadership as our employee representatives. We are focused on local supplier relationships to support millions of annual dollars spent on maintenance and other capital projects. We will continue to consider financial and other support for local community initiatives. I already mentioned the Addictions Treatment Center, but other things that we've done, we work with Sioux College on engineering and trades training. We've actually paid for, I'm not sure if everybody knows, we've actually paid for most of the ice time for both girls and boys minor hockey in Sault Ste. Marie. We've also supported other local sports and community objectives, as well as the Addictions Center. Also, as an environmental steward, we will work with our existing technology and maintain our assets to pursue continuous process improvements as we make the transition to electric arc steelmaking to minimize our impact on the environment and meet an increasingly stringent regulatory framework. So in closing, steel's been shown to be a vital material that touches our lives in many ways. Its strength, durability, and versatility make it an essential material for modern life. I'd like to acknowledge the efforts of all the stakeholders of Algoma Steel, including our employees, our leadership under Mike Garcia, our board of directors, our customers, our suppliers, and our community partnerships described right above with all who have supported us in achieving this recognition. As a team, we're committed to working diligently and collaboratively to achieve our goals and exceed our expectations. We understand that our success is tied to the success of our stakeholders, and we intend to contribute to their continued growth and success. Thank you very much for your trust in us, and we look forward to working with everyone in the community to achieve great things together. Thank you.
Algoma Steel was another sponsor of our event at the Bushplay Museum for International Women's Day, an educational outreach event that brought 600 Algoma students, Sault Ste. Marie students, to the Bushplay Museum for 2 days of educational outreach about women in STEM. And so once again, OLG, Algoma Steel, Water Tower Inn, all of these wonderful community organizations that support all of us not-for-profits. So thanks again and congratulations. Oh, I get to do some more recognitions. Before we move on to the final few awards, let's acknowledge a few more of the many important contributors to tonight's event. Sound and video provided by my friend Mike Blair, 705 Live Sound. A big round of applause for Mike. Thanks, we couldn't do it without you, Mike. And also the Business Development Bank of Canada, BDC, for sponsoring tonight's dessert table, which I think is going to be set up very shortly. Those of you who are watching at home, hello. You might not realize that as our award recipients leave the stage, they are being escorted off to see Anna Pelche-Dobel of Kavana Fine Photography. Yes, Anna's always here, lending support for a professional photograph of them and their award. And thank you to Kavana Fine Photography, our official photographer of this year's Outstanding Business Achievement Awards. Thanks as well to SooToday and Village Media, who are our sponsors of tonight's event and are live streaming this to anywhere with internet access. Thank you, SooToday and Village Media. It's my great pleasure to announce the next award. It's the Indigenous Professional of the Year Award, sponsored by Algoma University, Shingmok Kunimagi Gamig. I'd like to call on Paul. You like how I said that? I've been hanging out with Barbara Nolan, I'm telling you. Now, I might just correct me if I'm right. Okay, Karen, is it so Anishinaabe? Is the language Anishinaabemowin? Is that how I say it? Or Anishinaabemowin? Okay. Okay. Anyway, enough about us. Paul Sayers, are you here? Paul is the manager of Indigenous Community Relations, Training and Development at Algoma. There you are, sir. Oh, you won the basket. And I'd also like to bring up Cheryl Jameson, Student Success and Wellness Counselor at Shingwak Kunamagi Kamig. Yes. Is this it here? Yes. Where am I?
I already turned my page. I can't help
I already turned my page too. Where are we? Thank you. Can I steal that?
Yeah.
Hi, thanks for being here. The Indigenous Professional of the Year Award is presented to a person who has made an impact in the Indigenous, Métis, and Sault Ste. Marie communities, and in doing so, serves as an inspiration to us all. The microphone is yours.
The Indigenous Professional of the Year Award is presented to Teddy Surrett.
I'd just like to point out I'm not Teddy Surrett. It's a really great honor for me to accept this on behalf for Teddy. Teddy is from the same First Nation as myself, from Batchewana, and I have to tell you that he has, in his lifetime, been on the receiving end of some not nice things and bullying. And for him to take that and turn it into a life that teaches others and makes them aware and heals our community is a very proud moment for me to see another Batchewana band member receive this. He did send me a few words to read for him. Chimigwech, thank you so much for this award. I'm very honored to be recognized by my peers. Diversity and inclusion isn't easy work to be a part of, but we don't live in a world that always values people who are different from us. As allies, we need to work hard every day to make sure the voices of others are heard and recognized. Valuing others' gifts and the gifts they bring into our spaces is a lot better than tolerating racist discriminatory behaviors or actions. Thank you again for this nomination, and I'm so sorry I'm not there to receive it in person.
Okay, we have one final brand new award this evening that is being handed out for the first time tonight. It gives us great pleasure to introduce the Social Purpose and Environmental, Social and Governance Award. This new award is being sponsored by Bell, so they're coming back.
Oh, Bell.
If we could have Sandy come back up to help us with this award, that would be great. The Social Purpose and Environmental, Social and Governance Award recognizes an organization that has taken actionable, overt steps to be part of the solution to complex societal issues. By embracing the principles of environmental, social, and governance, they set criteria used to evaluate their organization's commitment to sustainable operations by measuring environmental impact and mitigating future environmental risks. They demonstrate the principles of governance by preventing conflicts of interest, promoting operating in good faith, and demonstrate transparency among their employees and their stakeholders.
I did get the EFT, the transfer's been received, so we're good now. You don't owe us any money. So the Social Purpose and Environmental, Social and Governance Award is presented to Algoma Power, Inc.
little step up here, eh, Andrea? On behalf of Algoma Power, it's a real privilege to receive this award. The natural environment, our business is safe, reliable power to our customers in the Algoma District. And I don't know about you, but the Algoma District is quite a beautiful environment to live and work and play in. And accepting this on behalf of our employees, I know that when it comes to the award, it's in what we do and caring about how we do what we do, working with land users. And when I say land users, I don't just mean the two-legged kind that we work with on communities. We get right in there looking at the critters, the plants, the flora, the fauna, the habitat, sensitive areas in there. So that's all embedded in how we do what we do. Environmental leadership teams where we want to hear feedback directly from our employees and working directly with the community in it. So we live in a beautiful place, and I know you all know that because I'm sure that you enjoy it just as much as we do. So very much an honor to receive this award. Thank you.
You can go on back and visit Anna and have your pictures took. All right. We are going to move to our final two business awards, and then we will close with the prestigious Chamber of Commerce Awards. These are the Business Awards, Business of the Year Awards. We'll be recognizing two very deserving businesses that have established themselves as business leaders in all aspects of their operations. There are two awards recognizing businesses with 1 to 50 employees and 50-plus employees. The Business of the Year Awards are based on a holistic picture of business. Businesses to be considered have distinguished themselves by fostering growth, innovation, marketing strategy, and consumer excellence in their sectors. The first Business of the Year Award goes to a business with 1 to 50 employees, and this award is sponsored by RBC, and on our stage all evening has been the lovely Patricia Porco handing out awards tonight. Patricia from RBC is going to be announcing the winner, and she's going to share the stage with Louise Kaiko-Tet. Louise is with Principal Health and Safety Professionals, and they were the 2021 award recipients. Hello, Louise. Come on up, and I'll let Patricia Porco come to the microphone. Wait for Louise? Okay, that's nice. So this is for 1 to 50 employees, Business of the Year.
Good evening, everybody. The winner is Algoma Technology Solutions, ATS.
Thank you very much. Again, Ian and Talia isn't here. This is true reflection of our team, of their vision and the hard work they've put in. We want to thank you guys, our community who also value us, and we'll just continue to do better. Thank you.
Well done.
The second Business of the Year award goes to a business with more than 50 employees and is sponsored by Superior Auto Group. If we could please have Karen Lefebvre of Superior Auto Group join us on stage to present this award, as well as Nelda Rimmer, the Regional Sales Manager from Village Media, the 2021 award recipient.
The Business of the Year award, 50-plus employees, goes to Araco. Araco? Am I saying that right? Araco? North America, Sault Ste. Marie. Araco. Thank you.
super excited to receive this, but respectfully to the Chamber, our people would like to thank our own staff. We have a marketing ploy that says, we are Aroko, and without our people, we would not be here. And much like to the other nominations tonight, we wouldn't be here without the people. So for our people who have been tenured for 30 plus years in our community from the beginning, we want to say thank you to them, because without them, we would not be here tonight to receive this award. So I'm going to pass it on to John.
Yeah, we started our first board in 1996, and since then we've had a very consistent operation. We've had a lot of great employees come through our plant. Some have left, but for the ones that have been there also, they've been the model of consistency for this many years. We've never had a layoff, and we've always been a vital part of Arauco's growth within North America. So we humbly accept this award and thank the Chamber and the judging panel for this award.
Congratulations. Now, we have now arrived at the final few awards of the night. These next awards are all sponsored by the Sault Ste. Marie Chamber of Commerce and recognize individuals who have made a significant contribution to the organization, to local business and the economy, and to the community as a whole. So I'd like to bring up Karen Bird again, who is the Chamber President, and she is and I'd also like, Patricia, you're still here. Patricia is the immediate past president, so she and Karen will do the honors for this award. So Karen, I think you're going to describe the award as well. Oh, wait 1 second, she says. Am I in the right place?
Stall, tap dance.
Am I in the right place?
You're in the
okay,
right place,
good.
yeah.
As long as I'm in the right place.
No, you did it.
All right.
Do you have another story about your grandpa?
No, but I can tell you another story about my grandfather, Lloyd Jenkins, my other one.
Okay, the other grandpa.
He was
okay.
Lloyd Jenkins Jewelers. Anybody remember Lloyd Jenkins Jewelers in the Windsor Park Hotel? When you went to the Windsor Park, on one side was Laura Secord, on the other was Lloyd Jenkins Jewelers. He moved here in 1915, I think, and so did my grandmother Jenkins, and they met backstage when they were performing in the chorus of an opera at the old Opera House, and he proposed to her backstage in 1917 after a show one night.
Aww.
I know, so you know where I get it from.
So when I first got here tonight, Rory handed me this great big, and I said, I'm not doing all that, and I gave it back. But there's a piece in here I still needed. Like its namesake, the Paul Delsick Award recognizes a business person in Sault Ste. Marie who has demonstrated exemplary interest in the community, and in doing so, has made a major and outstanding and unique achievement and contribution to the life of the community. It is intended to recognize the leadership and community-mindedness of businesswomen and businessmen. Do I just say who the winner is? Terry Ranoni. Terry was born and raised in Sault Ste. Marie. He attended Algoma University and received a Bachelor of Arts degree in economics in 1973. 17 years after graduating, he returned to school and received his Master's of Business Administration. He began his career upon graduation in the construction industry and has spent the last 49 years in various business and development activities in Sault Ste. Marie and Northern Ontario. As of February 1st, 2022, the Sault Ste. Marie Region Conservation Authority is pleased to welcome Terry Ranoni as the chair of the Sault Ste. Marie Region Source Protection Committee. Terry has volunteered in several roles, including the Vice Chair of the Sewer Area Hospitals, Chair of the Sault Ste. Marie Economic Development Corporation, and President of the Sault Ste. Marie Chamber of Commerce. On a volunteer basis, Terry has served as Vice Chair of the Sewer... Oh, I just read that. Congratulations, Terry.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm really at a loss for words. I knew Paul Dalseg from the Chamber of Commerce. He was a man I respected very much, and it's a great honor to receive this award. Thank you very much.
So Karen, you're coming back up?
It's yours.
Okay. Karen Bird's going to come back to the stage in just a moment. No, you got to keep working.
One more, okay. Now time for the Skipper Manzudi Award. I will call Randy Shurin. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Paul Dalseg.
That's okay, I know how you feel.
That's what I just did. I just did the Paul Dalseg. Nope. Yes, I did. Nope. Yes, I did.
I think you
The
just
last
Skipper
award
Manzudi.
was the Skippy Manzuto Award.
Yes.
And this one's the Paul Dalseg Award.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
So that was the Skipper.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm all done.
Where's my,
Karen, I'm coming with you. Let's go. Let's go.
You go ahead.
where's Rod? I need Rod.
He was here.
This is the Paul Dalseg Award. You thought you missed it, but you didn't. And of course, Rory gave me. I can confirm this has been streamed live. My children just wrote, tuck in your pants and take whatever in your pocket out. So it is being streamed live all the way to Ottawa, just to let you know. What the hell? Anyways, I don't know where the heck to put it. It's lip balm, kids. I don't care what Tim Murphy calls it. Like its namesake, the Paul Dalseg Award recognizes a business person in Sault Ste. Marie who has demonstrated exemplary interest in the community and in doing so has made a major, outstanding, and unique achievement or contribution to the life of the community. It is intended to recognize the leadership and community mindedness of businessmen and businesswomen. That was Rory's words. I have my own words. I got the pleasure of meeting Paul Dalseg when I was a little kid moving to Sault Ste. Marie with the surfboard long hair, and I worked on one of the first fundraisers. And I went to Paul and asked him if he would donate something to it, and his response was, absolutely, Randy, it's a great cause, but I just want one thing. Don't mention my name. That is how humble that gentleman was. So, being on the executive committee of the Chamber, the Paul Dalseg Award came up. And I'm proud of who won the award. He's been my mentor. He's half my age, but he's a mentor. He does so much for the community. Anytime I call on him to do something, some pro bono work, or there was I don't know how to say, I'll call it like it is, my wife will give me heck. Tampon Tuesday, when we first ran it years ago, I called upon him because I was a little uncertain what to do, and Randy, don't worry, come to the drugstore in the Station Mall, I'll take good care of you. He's just a genuine, nice person, and when I talked to him about renovating a building downtown and how much money you put into the community with the infrastructure, plumbers, drywalls, all that, the first thing he said, oh, that wasn't me, that was my team. When I mentioned something else about helping me with a fundraiser, Randy, that's not me, that's my team. So it gives me great pride to have Joe Greco come up and receive this award.
Well, here come my partners. They're a little gun shy, but this award, it's not just mine, it's all of ours. Without them, and where's the senior? and our general manager, my dad, Joe Greco Sr. So we thank everybody for the award. The community is very important to us. It's the most important to us, and without these guys, I wouldn't have this. This is as much mine as is theirs. So thank you very much, everybody.
I guess I'm your new MC for the evening. This is the last award of the evening, and on behalf of your past president, I'm very excited to present this award to a company or individuals who make an exceptional effort going above and beyond the call of duty in the area of business and community development. I'm so excited this evening to present the President's Award to Erica and Spencer Hogan of Hogan's Homestead. And yes, Spencer, you have to come up. At Hogan's Home, oh dear, they shut me down already. At Hogan's Homestead, their core values are centered around family, integrity, and teamwork. They believe that by treating each other like family, they create a positive work environment that fosters trust, respect, and collaboration. Erica and Spencer uphold their commitment to integrity by being transparent and honest in all of their dealings, whether it's with their team members, customers, or suppliers. Their core values are reflected in their daily operations, from the way they interact with each other, or to Erica's cute emails saying, "Stay sweet." The Hogan's team members are valued and appreciated for their contributions, and Erica and Spencer are committed to providing them with supportive and engaging work environment. These core values are the foundation of a company of culture and guide them in everything they do. At Hogan's Homestead, they are very committed in providing high-quality products and services to their customers. They use only the freshest ingredients and take care to ensure that their products are the highest quality, all while trying to reduce their environmental footprint and promoting sustainability. They have implemented numerous environmentally friendly practices, such as renewable energy sources, reducing waste, and sources ingredients from local farms. They currently partner with over 30 different local businesses and restaurants to cross-promote products. Hogan's is proud to be an active member of the community and giving back to those in need. They have donated to numerous charities and organizations and have volunteered their time and resources to support local causes. For example, they have organized food drives and have donated a portion of their profits to support local schools and nonprofits. Erica and Spencer and the entire team at Hogan's are committed to operating with integrity and transparency. They are open and honest with their customers and employees. They hold themselves accountable to the highest standards of ethical behavior, and for example, have implemented a transparency policy and have established clear guidelines on how to source their ingredients. Hogan's Homestead is at the forefront of the industry and being innovative in their approach to business. They are constantly exploring new ideas and technologies to improve their products and services. The Hogan's team sits on several boards and committees. I'm not sure how they have time to do this, such as Strive Young Professionals Group, the Mill Market Marketing Committee, and Spencer and Erica have also created the Piper Project in October of 2020 after the passing of their second daughter, Piper Marie Hogan, who has shown us that there is always an opportunity to make a difference. The Piper Project collects new children's books to donate to the Sioux Area Hospital, where every newborn can go home with a book and spark the love of reading. They have also expanded the project in 2022 to Piper Project pre-loved libraries throughout Sault Ste. Marie. Thank you to Erica and Spencer for taking Shop Local to a new level and making it a way of life. They truly believe that when you shop local, you are keeping our community healthy and allowing growth for years to come. Congratulations to you both on your President's Award win.
So Spence has already said he's not speaking, and I'm going to try and get through this without tears. It is an unbelievable feeling to know that one day our two daughters we get to hold in our arms, and the one that gets to look at us every day is seeing what we're doing. We started this company on a crazy dream and $200 because of Spencer's grandfather, Bruce Belfour, and just a reason to spend time together and to know that we're able to do so much in our community and create these partnerships and employ such amazing local community talent who have become our family. Like our forestry manager and his wife is watching our daughter, Emma, right now. And thank you, Steve and Mia. But to know that a crazy dream between a husband and wife has turned and flourished into this is unbelievable. And if we can leave our legacy for all three of our daughters is just unbelievable. And I know Spence is a man of very few words, but he says a lot when we have meetings, I promise. Trust me, he wins a lot of the meetings. But being in business with your partner is not easy, and somehow we do it. And I wouldn't want to do this with anybody else but my husband. And I want to thank you and the chamber and everyone. And thank you to, like I said, our daughters, Sophie Renee, Piper Marie, and Emma James, because without them, we wouldn't be doing this for anyone else but them. And to show them that it doesn't matter what life throws at you, anything is possible. And at the end of the day, life sucks sometimes, and it's okay. Just roll with it and make it better, because even if you're feeling sad, you can make someone next to you happy and, you know, be with somebody, especially talk about infancy and child loss. If I can say anything, that's what I'm going to say, because it's so taboo, and we needed everyone there when it happened to us. So other than that, I'm done before I'm done being emotional. But thank you, guys. Spence, do you at least want to say 3 words? He says thank you. And come out to the Sugar Shack. Stay sweet.
If I'm not mistaken, is your youngest about 1.5 years? And she now knows how to work the point of sale machine? Her youngest daughter's 1.5 years, and she knows how to work the point of sale machine. There's a bright future for that young lady.
Okay, well, my feet are numb from standing, so that's the signal that the night is done. So it's time to wrap up.
Is it?
And to help us do that is Derek Jackson, the first Vice President to the Sault Ste. Marie Chamber of Commerce, to give closing remarks for the evening.
There.
Hello. Thank you. I will be quick. I know I'm what stands between you and the bar and the dessert table and everything, so I'll be fast. I do want to ask that every recipient from this evening have one representative from your organizations head to see Anna at the back, please, to get a group photo. If you've won multiple awards, bring them both, and you can have 2 representatives. Really quickly, I do want to thank, again, our sponsors. So OLG, SooToday, BDC, thank you very much. Anna at Cavanna Fine Photography is doing a wonderful job. Thank you, Anna. I want to thank Mike from 705 Sounds. We want to thank everyone here at the Machine Shop and All-Star Trophies as well for delivering the hardware for this evening. Big round of applause for Tim and Jasmine. They've kept us entertained all night. Lastly, I just want to say a huge thank you on behalf of the entire board from the Chamber of Commerce to Don Ferguson, Maggie Murray, and Rory Ring. You've seen Rory up here a couple times. Don's been running around working on things all night and way before tonight. And is all huge effort thanks to them. So thank you. Give them a round of applause, please. That concludes our evening. I just want to give you all a big heads up. Next year, we will be moving the event a little bit later in the year, and we're looking to revamp and make this even more exciting, even more memorable for everybody involved, all of our nominees, all of the recipients. And we've seen a lot of great leaders up here tonight, and there's even more in the community. So when you're out and you're dealing with businesses, your employers, and you get great customer service, you notice leadership in accessibility or diversity, and you see all these leaders in our community, nominate them. This recognition, the pride that they feel is so amazing. So please make sure you're thanking your businesses, your employers, your customers, and acknowledging them where you can. And with that, thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. Have a great evening, and I'll see you around. Thank you. Food will be out shortly. Food will be out shortly. Reminder to get your photo in the back, and can all Chamber of Commerce board members please head to see Anna for a photo as well. Thank you.